think he can hear us. You smiled. But
All right, we live. Everybody can hear us right now.
So we should stop talking about
Did she at least hide all my dildos and shit?
Well, no. Yeah,
Or were they out? Did I leave them out?
Yes, you left them out. Damn. What we were talking about is we had sleepover parties at Derek's house where we would come over and just watch him sleep.
Yeah. Well, you said you weren't going to talk about it anymore. Then you just told everybody.
I know. Well, I know. Oh well.
Did you guys?
They can come. I'll give them.
Is that where that?
We came all right.
Is that where that? Is that where that camera came from in the toilet?
That is, and keep it there. It's an important camera.
Yeah. Hey, send me that link.
Done.
All right.
I'll put it on our OnlyFans. Yeah. Nice. Whipstick actually has an OnlyFans.
That's cool. He would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
Hey, come look at my butthole.
I know what you're. I know what you're thinking. No. It's a pretty highbrow OnlyFans. You know, it's got some risque stuff, but no wieners. You can subscribe.
That's good.
It's safe.
Okay.
Well,
all right, you ready to go live?
what I'm wanting is the wieners.
Whenever you're ready, Carve, you can hit that sucker.
Right, maybe one day, Carve.
Is it the
It's
end
not
of the
changing.
world?
What the frick?
Yes.
Oh, look.
It is the end of the world. It's also the beginning.
I meant to hit this one. It should have done it automatically.
Beautiful.
Brand new. Solid.
To fuck it all up.
Juggalo
It's all right.
for us all to enjoy.
They already got a sneak peek. They already got one.
Everyone,
Sneak
welcome.
peek. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Deck One Delt. This is the premier Juggalo podcast.
Numero uno.
My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezie, if you'd like, and these are my friends.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Just Chris. Hello to all the Juggalos, Zooligans, and underground hip hop fans.
Hell yeah.
Carver Law, y'all. How y'all doing?
Sweet. I just realized you can't see any of the
This gentleman down at the end here is Keezie's dad.
Yes. Welcome, Dad.
Thank you.
On this Father's Day edition?
Glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Yep. Father's Day edition of Deck One Delt. We were going to invite my dad over, so I was like, you want to come pod with us, Dad? We're going to do a pod. My wife said, what do you want to do for Father's Day? I said, I don't want to do nothing but pod.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yep.
And so I was like, why not invite my dad?
Yep. And we're covering Camp Xul. They're kind of like the dads of the horrorcore. That's weird. That's a weird analogy.
I don't know where you're going with that one.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
I hate my dad.
I don't get the dad reference.
I don't. Bad reference.
Welcome, Dad. My dad he's part of my Juggalo journey. My dad was there. He took me to my first and second, third, probably through fifth, sixth, seventh ICB concerts. You know,
He might have taken that picture of you and your brother in the clown paint.
Maybe. I think we went to that with just by ourselves though.
Oh, okay.
But nevertheless, I remember, my dad. I was like 14. My dad took me to, or I might have even been 13 still, actually, to see the House of Horrors tour back in early 1998. I think it was January, early 1998, and we stood up in the balcony at the Newport. It was one of the first. It was one of the first concerts. Well, you had taken me to see like Criss Cross and.
Oh, you were in the balcony of the Newport?
Yeah.
Smart move because you stayed away from the soda.
That's right.
So I'd gone to a couple concerts. We had seen like Criss Cross, and you took me to see No Doubt. I know, but I think ICP might have been like the next one. You know,
It
so
probably was, yeah.
so we we stood up in the balcony, and we had a great old time, man. You let me buy a Great Malenko T-shirt.
Yes.
That was sweet.
It was a good time.
Yeah, we were also. You also allowed a lot of Juggalo boys to hang out in your crib, and for that we appreciate. You know,
Oh, yeah, a lot of
little wrestling in the backyard. You know?
We definitely ruined our backyard.
Yep, absolutely.
some
Recording
shindigs.
studio in the basement. We were kicking it.
Yeah,
It
man.
was awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me get my dad. Let me get my dad in here.
That's where the Deck One Delt crew really got started.
Yeah, it looks like they're
was
like
in that basement.
They're like twin carvers.
Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll make it say Rick. My dad's name is Rick.
Rick, just like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but the pop-ups aren't working. They're giving me the old.
Give you the old heave ho, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I got
The
you,
old
bud.
dilly
I'll work
dally.
on that. But nevertheless, welcome, Dad. Appreciate you being here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Hell
absolutely. Yes, it could be said he's one of the original deckheads. You know.
My dad, yeah.
Yes, by pushing you on, by helping you with your passion for computers and technology and things. You're delving into that, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
computers and
he always made sure we had a computer around the house. It definitely helped.
absolutely one of the
Yeah, I
original
spent
decades.
a lot of time and money on makeup.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing that Juggalo dads have to accept is, my son is going to be buying a lot of makeup.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, you gotta say.
Oh, when did you start getting the clown paint?
Oh,
Right,
yeah, the
that
clown paint
too.
came after.
That too.
Okay.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, that too.
That was a phase. The makeup was just a phase.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a phase. Yeah, we've quit doing that. Well, I don't do it in public anymore.
DJ Slug says, Keezie, your dad is an OG D1D head.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
absolutely.
I would agree
I
with
mean,
that.
that is literally where we got started in your basement. I mean, we were hanging out in the fucking basement, like the three of us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotating door of other people that would come in and out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where we got, it's kind of where we, started doing what we're doing now.
Yeah, man.
Just sitting around bullshit and talking,
Yes, sir.
doing what we do.
You know it, man. So happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day to all the Juggo dads.
Go ahead and
out
shout out the chat, man.
there. Absolutely, we got to shout out the chat. All right, so first off,
You can do the sounds.
I had to get that out. I'm so sorry. All right. So first, DJ Slug, always first. You know we showing love. DJ Bruno for show, motherfucking captain of the show. Jester Beats, never weak, always running the streets. Gage Von Wild, king of the style. Can't wait to see you, no denial. Arch Ray, #1, we love you, son. Rap Ninja, what's up? No pretender. Real as fuck. All right, we got Crypto Zoo. Man,
Such a bunch of bullshit. It really is.
Crypto Zoo, we love you. All right, man.
was cool.
Did I say? I already said DJ Slug.
Yeah, I think
All right.
so.
Yeah, I love DJ Slug.
Dad,
Doubles.
DJ Slug wants to know what your favorite ICP song is. If you have
Oh,
one.
when Corey Gransberry, the Iceman.
I would have to say chicken hunting.
Hell yeah, man. Can't go wrong with chicken hunting.
Absolutely.
You know, my dad, obviously I'm the one that brought ICP into the household, but my dad did become a juggalo. He started listening to ICP all by himself.
I've
Yeah.
got a couple CDs.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's
dude.
the shit. I mean, it's pretty, it's, who wouldn't listen to
I mean, he
it?
was always like a metalhead and stuff anyway, so it was like the next transition, you know?
Yeah, that's not a hard transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was 100% the. I mean, they make okay music, but why do they have to curse so much? I ain't trying to hear all that cursing. And every once in a while, I would try to play like a song, like throw one in there. Like I remember when Twisted redid "People Are Strange."
Yeah.
I could play that in the car, and that was like a godsend. I was like, finally, one fucking Juggalo song that I can play in the fucking car.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's sweet. Yeah, man, that's cool. So it's nice to have. I that's why I always ask. We would often have Juggalo origin stories. I'd ask people about how their parents would react to them, bringing ICP in the household, because it was always. I mean, my dad didn't give a shit really. It was cool, I appreciated that. So I try to do the same. Like my kids are listening to, horrible bullshit, and I just let them,
Drake
So I don't care. It's whatever.
You play Kendrick in the car. It's like, I hate it. Well, you can play Not Like Us. I hear the kids like that
Yeah,
shit.
the kids do like
Yeah,
that.
kids like that shit.
But, ICP stood the test of time. They've become cemented in music, similar to, like, the Grateful Dead. They've had a fan base that won't go away. And
Yeah.
they just, it's cult classic type shit now. So they stood the test of time.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Couple generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Now we're the old people.
Yep. Yeah, my dad was trying to. He would sneak in disposable cameras for us into the concert so we could try to take pictures.
Fire. Yeah. So your pockets were free to sneak in marijuana or thing. No,
Whatever.
never mind. You didn't even.
Whatever
I was
my
gonna say,
dad
you didn't
wanted to
smoke
shove in
back
my
then.
pockets,
Yeah.
that's fine. No.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. We used to sneak in. I remember during JCW, I was one of the only friends of ours that wasn't on camera at all. And that was because we snuck in weed and we're up in the balcony getting high.
Nice.
We emptied out Marlboro Lights and then just packed the weed into the cigarette. Then once we got in the balcony, we'd rip the filter off, light the joint, and smoke.
Nice.
But yeah, dude. Work
good
like a charm.
thinking.
Work like a charm.
All right.
But yeah, so I was not on JCW3. I do. No, I don't regret it. I was high as fuck. So
Hey, Carver. I was gonna say, let me I'm gonna reboot
That
this.
was longer.
I'm gonna reboot that real quick, so don't hit any buttons. But yeah, other than that, what's been going on, man? Is there any Juggalo news we need to get out the way before we start talking about?
Oh, they revealed Mercules. It's the first artist revealed at the gathering.
I've already heard that.
Yeah,
So like,
that was really dropped by Mercules like a month ago, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, now.
Yeah, didn't he say that like shortly after Hollow Wicked?
Yeah,
Oh,
he dropped.
okay.
Yeah, he dropped it, and so everyone knew this already. But it's kind of like whatever, I don't know.
Mercules was like I wasn't hip to Mercules, but I remember when me and Carver watched him open at Hollow Wicked. Like we were both impressed by him.
Yeah.
I was
I mean,
making
yeah,
a
he's
joke
super
like
dope.
they release Mercules next week, Darby O'Trill. Week after that, Lardy B.
Yeah.
Like it's like knock out all the ones we know are gonna be there. Fucking Midnight Nyami.
Try it now, Carver.
All right, there we go. We got it working. we got it working. We need that here.
I know. We do.
I'm glad we have Laughing Dog back. I guess this is kind of news. If you'll notice, everyone, we we got a new backdrop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got our new big backdrop back there. We took the old Jekyll Brothers blanket, put it on the couch.
If you guys want to order one of these, maybe I'll put it up in the store. It's not available in the store, but I mean, you can have one of these for yourselves.
yeah.
You know, if you want to just cover yourselves in Carver's cartoon nightmares.
We're pushing the blanket game, man. Vinnie Mac got his blanket.
Yeah.
Go look at his new video.
Dude,
It's beautiful.
blankets are multi-purpose. They can be used as a backdrop. They can be used to keep you warm and snuggly.
Yes, absolutely, and that's why we are all members, not only members but captains of the NBA, the National Blanket Alliance.
That's right.
They try to tell us that when we grow up, it's weak to have a blankie. I'm telling you right now,
Hell
no. You can
Blankie
be
for life.
exactly. Rep your blankies, guys.
Rep your blankies.
I'm
get
a
you.
representative of Juggalo YouTube.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want to call it blankies or blanket, it never gets old. Anyway, so other than that, though, the biggest news is obviously Camp motherfucking Xul.
Yeah,
It's coming
man.
up, man. We're not going to have a show next week because we are going to be living the evil life at Camp Xul.
But we're gonna record some stuff while we're there, and hopefully put together a little package, fun little music video or something like that, so you guys can see how our time went. But we'll post some pictures, and if you see us, say what's up.
Yeah, I'll be,
yes. we'll be in full effect. Me and Chris.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Carv won't be there. He's going to be in Alabama chicken hunting.
Yeah.
But hey, some juggalos got to do it, dog. Some juggalos got to do it. This is
Yeah.
not a fucking game. In order to keep the balance of juggalos and chickens, it's like the Force.
Yeah.
The juggalos and chickens, we have to have warriors that go out
like
and fight, and he's doing
Some
that for us.
juggalos get to have fun. And be at Camp Xul. Some juggalos have to put in the work. Like
Yeah.
you ran so we could walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we love you for that.
I'm the only one with a shovel to bury
Right.
things, so that's why
I don't have a need for
I
a
have
shovel.
to do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
don't have a need for a shovel.
Yeah.
It's
true.
It's
Thank you.
useless.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Yep. No, absolutely. No.
sir.
So it's
Yeah.
got to be done.
It's
Gotta-
the good ones. It's the
gotta
good
put
ones.
in the
guys.
work.
One of the good ones.
One of the good ones. One of the good ones.
There is a new Ouija Mac song. Do we want to check it out?
I'm good.
I'm
But,
good too. I wanted to throw it out there. I just figured I'd ask.
Look, cheers.
He's still
cheers.
a
That
thing.
one was not that great. I'm more interested in the new Suicide Boys album than I am the Ouija album. That's not saying a lot. I'm not saying a lot there, but I'm saying at least they've got some good shit on that album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not hip to Suicide Boys.
We've got a lot of great music to cover though today.
Yeah.
So I don't want to focus on If you want to watch the new Ouija video, it's on YouTube. Go watch
Yeah.
it. Cheers.
I will
You know?
say, I know
you might
Jay,
like it.
I know Jay's or everybody's probably jayed out with all the interviews he's been doing, but he went on Keeping It 100 with Conan and Disco Inferno. They have a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Conan O'Brien?
No,
No,
the wrestler.
Conan
the Barbarian.
wrestler, yeah.
Arriba la raza.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, they got a pretty big podcast in the wrestling podcast circuit, but they're a controversial podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
So they actually they talk shit. And it's actually one of my favorite
I like that.
wrestling podcasts.
That
yeah.
sounds actually pretty
They
dope.
actually talk shit. They don't hold back. They don't give a fuck what they say.
Right.
But it's cool. So he went on there, and that was pretty interesting. He told some of similar stories, but it was just cool seeing him interact with people that he worked with in WCW. Conan got his little neck brace out while Jay was talking. And he put it on, and I'm like, why does Conan look pissed? And then he was like, yeah, and I remember when Shaggy did that leg drop on my neck and fucked my neck up. And Jay was like, oh, yeah, I think I heard about that. And just like moved on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, don't fuck with a juggalo.
Yeah, it was
you
pretty
know?
funny.
That is funny. Yeah, I haven't. I know he's done a few other podcasts. Weren't they on Drink Champs too? Or I heard
Drink
they.
Champs.
Yeah,
Fuck's that?
I didn't know about that.
I heard they were on Drink Champs.
Oh
No.
Which is-
I don't even know what Drink Champs is.
That's Joe Budden's podcast, right?
Joe Biden's podcast.
Joe Budden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's podcast. It's just an hour of like
It's
him
Joe
trying
Biden
to
drinking.
stay awake. It's
No.
just him staying awake. He's just like,
No, the drink
Ugh.
the Drink
Remember-
Champs Joe Biden podcast. You got to outdrink Joe Biden. That's the whole podcast.
he's like, come on, slick, don't fucking don't be weak on me.
It's like Hot Ones, but with
I
drinks.
wouldn't be afraid to outdrink Joe, but I mean, Hunter, that'd probably be hard.
Yeah.
Every episode is Joe Biden drinking 2 beers and then passing out and hitting his head on a coffee table.
Like, oh, you guys won again.
Right.
Isn't that? But that's the podcast where DMX went on there and like relapsed.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
and,
basically right before he died.
yeah, I think so. Mhm.
Yep.
Like he was like he was yeah,
That's
I've
when
been,
Cat
I've been
Williams went
clean,
on.
man. I've been clean for this amount of time. I think it was a while. He
I think
was
Cat Williams
clean.
went on there, was talking shit recently.
Yeah.
Like, it's a popular but I think ICP went on it, but I don't know if they've aired it yet.
Yeah, they might because I haven't heard nothing about it. I usually watch them all.
Anyways, but yeah, like Jay, he's been making the rounds on all the podcasts, man. I haven't seen the last couple.
Yeah.
I seen Harlan was on. He came on Kill Tony, which you know
Yeah.
I like, and he schooled it. He was so funny.
dude,
on there, dude.
Harlan Williams?
Did you watch the Joe Rogan he went on?
Oh no, but I heard he
Oh,
like made Joe Rogan look
Dude,
retarded.
he like there's people like one of the comments was funny. He was like Harlan Williams actually teaching Joe Rogan what comedy is.
I love Harlan Williams.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan caught on, but like he kept getting too serious. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like he's literally just fucking around the entire time.
Harlan is a literal clown. you
Yes.
know? Everything out of his mouth is retarded shit.
Yeah, it was hilarious. He's talking about having pet tapeworms and shit. And Joe Rogan's like, is that for real? He's like, yeah, hold on. And he would pull out celery and be like, and Joe Rogan's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I have to, he likes celery. It calms him. It just shit like
doing
that. He
weird
did
shit.
the whole time. It
Doing
was
bits.
hilarious.
That sounds great. Harlan's a national treasure.
Yeah, I
He
love
is.
trolling when people get on those shows and troll
Yeah, that's
host.
what he did. He literally trolled Joe Rogan the whole time.
That's
Fuck yeah.
great, man.
Fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
man.
But they've known each other for like 30 years, so it's not, I'm sure Joe Rogan caught on, pretty quick and was like, oh yeah, this is Harlan.
Word.
But yeah, we'll be hitting the back to get on topic. We'll be hitting the Camp Xul track later this week. I know you're staying. You're staying with some people, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying with Gage and Robbie from Do It From the Underground. We're gonna be kicking it. We got a nice little place.
Fuck yeah, man.
Did you guys offer Chris a spot yet?
You know that's a sore subject. You know it.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more annoyed by it as we go
dude,
on.
I mean, I'm putting it out there. We don't want Chris there.
How the fuck?
We don't want him.
Yeah, I was just going
It's
to try
fine.
to get you to at least admit that.
That's
I get it. I know that it's really a Gage thing. Yeah, I get it. I
Gage-
know Gage doesn't like me.
Gage pulled me
I
aside.
try.
He's like, I don't want that motherfucker there.
He's like Ixnay on the Chris A.
Yeah. He's like, I fucking told you.
Yeah.
Hey, where did you share that playlist? Did you share it somewhere on here on
No.
Discord?
No, I sent it to you. I think on
Just on
in our
text?
I
Okay.
think, through the text. But if you're on,
Post it somewhere so I can pull it up on here, and we'll listen to that on the show today,
sure, of course.
if you don't mind. Just post it.
Yeah,
in
because
Discord.
I made a playlist of like my favorite songs from every artist coming through. Robbie from Do It From the Underground made a really good one too, and I used kind of that. But I wanted to put our Deck One Delt kind of touch on it. So
So yeah, he's gonna share that to the Discord. So if you want to hear the playlist we're gonna be listening to here in a second, some of the acts that are gonna be opening at Camp Xul this weekend, come check it out.
you should share it to the Discord.
Yeah, go ahead and post it on there if you don't mind. And I'll pull that sucker right up.
Bing bong.
Man, I gotta scroll all the way down. But
But I'm going to be camping out.
I was gonna
on my
say
own.
I did want to talk about. You can talk about that if you want, but I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
talk
gonna
about Sun
record
on.
little clips.
I was talking about Sun on Do It For the Underground too.
Yeah. Sun was on Do It For the Underground. They had like an exclusive interview with him. where he wasn't in his mask. It was kind of like, back of the crib type deal. But he was talking about his show. He has something special lined up for the show. He's going to have like a really kickback, chill type of Q&A.
Okay.
So that's when you can come, chill, it's, all about kicking it. But during the show, he wants no cell phones. He wants every single person to live in a moment, which I kind of like, bro, because we have too much cell phone shit. Live in a fucking moment, absorb it, experience it, make it your fucking memory, which can't, you know what I mean? It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's really nice to have video to look back on and remember that. But if you didn't experience, looking at that video is not doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Take a 15-second video of 2 of your favorite songs.
Being wrong, exactly.
Not at the Sun Show if he doesn't want phones out. But I'm just saying that's how you do it. That way, at least you can be like, look, I was here, but you get to experience it too.
Yeah,
See,
the memory is the important thing.
I get both ways. Like, I get an artist going, live in the moment, no phones. But, I've been at some shows where, like, that's dick as shit.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Son's a dick, but I get it. He's, he wants that magical moment.
If
but
you're enforcing it, I think it's a little much.
Yeah, enforcing it's a little much, and then like
I don't think it's wrong to ask.
You just, for me, it's always just let people do what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
As
feel
long as
that
they're
too.
not hurting
I
anybody.
think the large thing is like once you bring that phone up, you are immediately disconnected from the current situation. And I don't care what you say. Like now, don't get me wrong. I can do this. I can hold it up and then look to the side and watch.
Yeah.
But no matter what, some of my concentration is now going to go to holding up this phone. You know what I mean? So, and I'm constantly going to be glancing over.
Yep.
2, Son's going to be throwing. We all know he's going to be throwing a lot of like blood and gory shit and all that. Like we've heard that from previous shows, and we're like, we know he's got a big set planned up. You know what I mean? Or Birth and Umbra or whatever. But,
Dad, this is who we're talking about. This is a very satanic artist that's going to be
satanic.
He's going to be at the at Camp Xul.
Yeah, great entertainer, but it's going to be like a fucking crazy show.
Something
So,
satanic related.
do you really want your fucking phone to be held up like this while you got fucking corn syrup blood poured over it? Come on, and it might be real monkey
Satanic.
blood. I don't know. I don't know what kind of blood it is, but it's going to be blood. And do you want that shit poured all over your phone? No. And not only that, but he's really in a good partnership with Do It for the Underground. So he wants that exclusive stream for them.
Yeah.
And even then, it's only going to be a time thing from what they said in the interview. And he's going to pull it off, and it'll be available for view sometime down the line. Maybe he's planning something from that, like a DVD. You know what I mean? He's a business mind, man.
Yeah, I
He's
guess
thinking
so.
of those moves forward.
I guess so.
Hell yeah.
It's a little weird.
If you're not in the scene, you are definitely going to think this is weird. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. It is a little weird. It's
like-
very weird.
Reminds me of Slipknot.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I mean, of
Kinda,
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Here's
does.
here's what is. I guess you can hear what he
Theatrical.
sounds like.
Satanic.
Thank you. He's got his sense. But
Anyways, that's who we're talking about, Dad.
yes.
Just so you know.
Okay.
Yes. Definitely a lot of occult symbolism.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we like horror movies, man. What can I say, dude? It's entertaining. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's cool shit, man.
Yeah. Absolutely. Although I definitely get the relation to Slipknot. Carver has touched on that before. Like, there's a lot of guys with masks with dreads, but Son can fucking spit. So
He's doing
that's
it
why
right.
I love Rock. Yeah, that's why I love Son because he spits and backs it
Yeah,
up.
it's just more of the transition from like shock rock into the hip hop. It's been going on for a long time. It's fine. It's not like
Oh, yeah.
you're ripping off Slipknot. I mean, there's
No,
only,
no, definitely
There's only
not.
so many masks you could make. That are
Exactly.
functional on stage.
Yeah.
And,
True that.
Church.
Kennedy can make one.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Exactly.
interested in that. But all right, we're starting a playlist.
Sure.
Hell yeah. All right, let's do it. So the first one on the bill is NGS. NGS we actually have a history with.
Really?
Yes.
How so?
Juggalo rap battle.
Really?
NGS, if you'll remember, was
Oh.
there with the green hair.
He was good.
He went up. He was really good. He went up against Marley Rose though, and he couldn't battle her.
Yeah.
because he was friends with her.
Yeah.
and then she was like, "Fuck it, I'm going in." And
He was
she
a dope
still
rapper.
spit.
I
Yeah.
remember him.
He was really dope.
All right.
Yeah, so that's him. But his music is sick as fuck. His gimmick's kind of like a cannibal type thing.
Is this him?
Yes. That is a bad video of him on the doing a porch concert, but still, we did porch concerts too. Remember?
Yeah.
I remember we had a chaotic. Remember that one porch show we went to,
yeah.
and like they had like a garage cookout, and like I mean it looked dope, but then. We were like, okay, when are we performing? And they had no speakers. They were like, oh, well, we don't have speakers. We could just play your music. And we were like, you want us to just stand on the stage and rap loudly? And they were like, yeah. We told this to the other guys that we came with, which was like my friend. Their name was FaZe Gang. And they were like, we're not doing that. And then we were like, yeah, we don't want to do that either. So we just left. So
the cops came. Remember?
Funny.
oh, yeah, that is what happened. Yeah, the
cop-
fucking cops came and like broke it up because it
Yeah.
was so loud and like crazy. It was a fucking shit show, though, dude.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just a giant party.
Yeah, exactly. It was a giant party, and they invited acts to perform there, but they did not have the setup for acts. But anyway, back to NGS. He can fucking spit, dude.
Yeah, he's spitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's fucking really lyrical. Not only that, but like his structure. That's what I was most impressed with. Like if you'll listen. I think this might be free food.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I think is free food, but still, yeah, this song went hard as fuck. He also has, and this is Fear Food. They can see on the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, let me reverse it.
Right, but yeah. So this is Fear Food. This is a really dope song. I like how he ends it too with like the it's NGS and then. If you have like real nice speakers, this shit fucking bumps. This beat does. Props too for the Exorcist 3 sample.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah, yeah. This,
How do you know?
All this shit is because it's the Exorcist 3.
You know The Exorcist 3 like that?
Yeah, well, the first part. I remember this part, but the very first part of the song, yes, I stood out where he was talking. Yeah.
I don't know shit about Exorcist 3. I've only seen it like once.
Yeah.
But yeah, this song's pretty dope. I liked this song better though.
Oh, the Ocean of Wickedness. Yeah, for sure. This shit is tight as fuck. I'm guessing he'll do this. I know that there's footage, I think, on YouTube of him doing this song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm guessing he might do this one. Yeah, he was at the gathering last year. Yeah, we're looking as this starts to play, but yeah, his beats are dope as fuck too. I mean, I'm sure maybe he's just in the BeatStars game.
It
but
looks
he
like
does
there's
have
another
a producer.
It looks like there's another rapper named NGS. So
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you just
yeah.
got to change your name, homie.
Yeah, well, hey,
Sorry.
might be a move. Yeah, it might be a move, or like add something to it. I think it's just his name. Like I'm pretty sure NGS is his initials.
In this one, he says like Naga.
Yeah, the serpent.
Yeah.
Naga, a gorgon, a serpent.
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
That shit's tight.
Yeah, it's dope as fuck. Yeah, he's using like a lot of like underwater, like fable kind of alliteration. I think that's the word,
This
alliteration.
is him.
Come and sink into the briny depths where endless ended lives are kept. A vile stench erupts from underwater when the tide collects the bloated floating bodies of the dead.
See his structure.
The liquid gets so toxic that you wouldn't drink a drop of it.
I'm glad he put that X on his forehead.
Right. Yeah. You need the X on the forehead.
That's how you know you're wicked.
Exactly. It shows you there's no good in this brain. This is all evil.
That's a target.
Yeah, so he's fucking spit.
Yeah, that's why he's shooting at
That's
it.
why, yeah. See the trademark. Yeah, I use that. It's cliche, but I like it, so I use it, Rick.
I like this song.
Yeah, he's fucking killing it. Nathan Gregory Smith. Thank you, DC Fago guy. He's got a good vibe, too. Like, if you do any investigation and shit on him, yeah, that's what it is. A naga, a gorgon, a serpent. The ocean of wickedness. Yeah.
Pretty
That
dope.
has to be his name. I don't know if it's actually Nathan Gregory Smith. I thought he was actually saying Nathan Gregory Smith. I was like, thank you. But
Like,
NGS, whatever your real name
I'm a
is.
horrorcore artist, Nathan
Gregory Smith. Yeah, that's why he was like, I want to use my name. They were like, Nathan Gregory Smith. He's like, no, NGS. At least it's a little, you know. But it kind of sounds like Nagas. And he does say a Naga.
Oh,
yeah.
that's too.
That's a stretch.
I was
It's
gonna,
a stretch.
I was
but-
gonna make a joke, man, but I don't want to. I don't want to be.
No.
I
Don't
don't
make
be,
a joke about the noggins.
I don't want to be caught saying
Right.
anything.
Yeah, be PC, man. So, but yeah, this shit is fucking dope as fuck. I'm hoping he does it live because this is a dope one. But looking at all his shit, he had a really solid ass album, man. Saint Ink Street. Yeah, it was a dope ass.
I heard his name was. It used to be Nathan Gregory Ryan Smith, but he had to take the R out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That way, it was just. It was.
See,
not
that's a
doing
good joke.
It wasn't
No,
doing him any favors.
I'm glad you told that one. That was a good joke. That was a good one. It wasn't doing any favors. There you go. I ain't mad at that.
Shit.
Gorgon, serpent.
If he plays this, I'll be rocking out and singing that.
That's what I'm saying. I'll do like an old fucking old man mosh.
You're like-
It's like trying to perform. It's like,
Is this an all-day thing, Ivan?
so what? Yeah, it's like 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. Yep. We'll be camping and watching shows. You're going to listen to a lot of this music on the show today. So buckle in. Buckle in, Rick. All right. 30 Loons. All right, this is Loon Squad. They're on Buckshot's label.
Yeah, this song was pretty fire.
Yeah. They kill it, especially if you like the Buckshot sound. You know what I
They
mean?
definitely the production on this shit is top notch.
Yeah, exactly. And their style I think is really close to Buckshot.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
think they're a good fit.
I think if you're
for the
into
label.
Buckshot, you would definitely feel some Loon Squad.
Exactly. So I've been interested in seeing them. They're going to be there. I tried to put this in order of the lineup too. You know what I mean? 2 songs for each artist, order of the lineup.
These guys are from Kentucky, Dad.
This will be the Loon Squad album, Eyes of a Lunatic. But yeah, this song actually features Buckshot. I tried anytime I was putting a song, I tried to give at least one song where it was just them, and then maybe if they had a dope ass song with a feature, I'll throw that on there too. But
I like it. They're like 30 rounds.
yeah, and that's 30 rounds.
Here's Loon Squad live.
Buckshot is just a big dude. He hangs around with big dudes.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone from Mob Style to slap me. That's what I want to avoid.
Dude, the Loon Squad's got some dope like graphics and shit too. Like I love that like zombie hand. That's dope.
That looks like 8 legs, right?
Maybe. I don't know. That shit's really sweet though. I think he did do their cover. It does look like 8 legs on the cover.
Yeah.
Might be, man.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Figure out, man. We need to make some
It's
jerseys.
8 legs ish. I'd have to look at it a little closer to tell for sure, but
Oh yeah, we need to get some jerseys. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Oh. Getting the jersey game.
Megs was wondering what playlist we're listening to. We linked it in the Discord.
It's a Camp Xul playlist made by Just Chris.
Yeah, I put 2 songs from every artist, what I thought was good representations of the artist. So I did spend a lot of time on picking this out. But anyway, Deranged. This is just Loon Squad. This is a dope ass fucking song too. I said after putting this shit together, I'm fucking stoked for this festival, bro. They did a good job with the lineup, man. There's not a whole lot. There's not much on here that I was disappointed with. And the things that I was disappointed with, it's usually because I couldn't find newer shit or I had trouble finding shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Who's it? Oh, this is still Loon Squad.
Yeah, Loon Squad, yep. This shit bumps too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I've got like not great speaker, but decent speakers in my truck. Yeah, dude, like this shit fucking bumps, man.
What do you think, Dad? You like
I
it?
like it. Yeah.
Nice.
This shit vibes, man. Like I said, they kind of do that southern horrorcore, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
same that Buckshot does. Where, you know, you definitely have that horrorcore influence, but with that southern twang, and you kind of hear that, like, the sound of, like, Outkast.
They say
or
they
Nappy
want
Roots.
it. He says like they say they want it.
Yeah, exactly. They want a bucket when I'm going to bring the bucket out. Yeah. Haystack, Bubba Sparks, all of them.
Dragging them rowdies there.
Free weed.
Oh my friends. You know, they got the twang. I like it. Nathan Gregory Smith. Good one, DC. All right. I'm going to get through some of these.
All right, yep. Mad City. Now this is Like a Villain. These guys are like metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I think that the MC sounds a lot like he's not in the same vein as like Oscar De La Rocha or like or whatever or Zach De La Rocha. Zach De La Rocha or like the Beastie Boys. You know, like a high pitched kind of rap voice.
Yeah.
So what are they doing here? They're doing like a flip on Kendrick's album
Kind of
here?
a flip. Yeah. Yeah, this shit'll be dope as fuck live. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I'm not a big fan of rock, but this shit has enough hip hop that, like, I'm fucking with it. You know? What I mean?
I'm fucking with it. It reminds me of like some Head PE or something.
Yeah, like that. Like, I'm thinking of like Rage or Beastie Boys.
Yeah, the vocal range is definitely Beastie Boys sounding.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's dope though. I like it.
Yeah.
Are these guys like I mean, what's their affiliation? Are they just like down guys, or are they like actual juggalos?
I mean,
or?
on the next song, if you'll click the next song, no, this is Patrick. This actually has class on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're
do
like
have
in the
connections.
juggalo world.
Yeah, they are
Okay.
juggalo adjacent for sure.
I did listen to that song too. That threw me
Or
off. Like,
underground adjacent.
why is
I
it-
don't know if necessarily horrorcore adjacent, but underground adjacent.
why does it know this is Patrick?
I have no idea. Like, it's not SpongeBob. No.
Oh,
This is
look, DC
Patrick.
said Xul said on the stream that Like a Villain won't be at camp.
Oh, they won't be.
You know
at
what?
camp.
Then
They
fuck
canceled.
them.
Then fuck them. Yeah.
Fuck Like a Villain.
Skip.
That shit did suck though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Fuck off. Yeah. Fuck
I was
off.
lying.
Oh,
It
you
sucked.
hated it. Now you suck.
No, I'm just-
I liked it, but you know what? Now fuck you guys. You don't want to party with us? Then fuck off.
Why is it? Was there an excuse or just was it just a
Fuck
simple
off.
cancellation?
Watch it be like lead singer's mom died, and we'll be like, oh fuck.
I'm like, God
All right,
damn
they're
it, Like a
sweet.
Villain, you're great.
They're
God,
dope. They're
I
pretty
wish you were
dope.
there. Fuck.
I wish they were there.
Yeah. I mean, for real, they were tight, but you know.
I don't know. I just wanted to be a little hater on them.
Right. Now we have Dirty. Now, Dirty, I know is down as fuck with Jay.
A homeboy of a homeboy.
Yeah, homeboy of hatred. He does like a real country style type rap style. I don't like country music, but I fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, when I hear this, I want to go. I'm glad that this is going to be performed at Camp Xul, because while this song goes out, I'm going to walk out in the middle of like that boardwalk area and like pull a pistol out and try to have a showdown with some other bypassing Zulu.
I ain't gonna lie, this is probably the best song I've heard so far, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you'll fuck with Dirty heavy.
Yeah.
This shit is dope.
He like plays guitar and all that shit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But he'll do shows with like, you know, more like country acts.
Just as far as the sound, the mixing out of everything I've heard so far sounds the best on this.
He's coming here, I think, next month.
Yeah.
He's coming to King of Clubs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great mix. Whoever does that mixing, I mean, the instrumentation's really good. The vocal range, pretty good.
And this is Simple Man right here.
I was gonna call him Crimple Man.
Crimple Man. What can I say? You give me a fabric, that motherfucker's getting crimpled.
So this is considered just a Dirty album,
Let's see.
or
Devil's Got a
like
Hold.
what is this album?
This is a single. It looks
This is
like.
a single. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think this is like a partnership.
But Dirty has like albums and shit. right?
Yeah. Dirty has all
Okay.
kinds of shit. I think DC Fago guy said Broken Strings and Beat Machines.
Look, this one's brand new. Just came out
Yeah.
this year.
He has a
Alright.
lot of the thing I've noticed with him that when I was making my playlist, he has almost every song he does, he has someone else on it.
Oh,
he does
really?
a shitload of partnership songs. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so it's like him and someone else. You know what I mean?
I like that sound.
Yeah, and then he did this next song, To Change. This is a good one.
broken strings and beat machines. That's what this one's on.
Yeah, that's
Is that what DC said? Yeah.
Yeah. He's just saying right there, it's a mix of like country and hip hop.
Yeah,
This might be right up your alley, Carver.
yeah. You might fucking love this shit, dude. I knew when I was listening to this that this would be one of your preferred, just because of the
Yeah.
instruments and everything.
I like folk mixed into more folk than just country. I like folk mixed with hip hop.
Word.
And folk, folk is all American folk music. Country is part of folk.
I know you're really also in tune to mixing and shit too. You know what I mean? And this is a well-mixed
fusion
music.
I love fusion music.
You gotta be the change that you wanna see. Looking for someone to blame. Who's it gonna be? Well, you can put it on me. Who's nobody around here sees the man in the mirror any clearer than I do. And I can bring the pain if you wanna be.
Yeah, this shit goes hard. I would
Oh,
bump
yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Like I said, this is like me some
This might be
Some
one
country
of the,
rap.
This might be one of the best. Let me know. This might be one of the best shows of camp.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as performances.
Hatred talks this dude up like crazy.
I know.
Hatred will
loves
straight up,
him.
yeah. Hatred will straight up say like, dude, this dude is fucking the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's very rare that Hatred will hit me up and ask me to like go to a show. He hit me up and was like, yo, you should go to this dude's show. He's coming to near you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't go, but it was just work shit. I
Yeah,
tried
I-
to work and it wasn't enough notice. but-
I'd have
I
liked to
think
check it out.
He was trying to get us to go to one that was far away, but he's actually coming to Columbus.
yeah,
like,
yeah, I
next
saw
month.
that. We can get down.
I would go to that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I mean,
Who all is he with?
It sounds
Is
like
a
this
bunch
guy's
of
like
hick hop. I'm
probably,
guessing
yeah.
a bunch of hick hop. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like this guy. Seems like this guy's an actual musician, and
Yeah.
actually a skilled musician
yeah.
rather than just a rapper.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look, he's got 67,000 monthly
Yeah.
listeners, dude.
Look, he's holding a guitar. That tells you everything you need to know. If you're holding a guitar, you know what you're doing.
Tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me.
exactly.
There's those speakers. I don't even know what those are.
What?
That's a musician.
Look at this guy.
Krug wrote.
I mean, look at this guy. He's
Yeah.
got it all.
Fuck.
Bearded skeleton, hand tattoo.
He's like fuck the world.
And he's saying fuck the world. I
Fuck
mean, what
the
more
world.
do you need?
Yeah. Everything.
He's got UPS
yeah,
logo?
Underground Prop Squad. Yeah.
I'm just being a little weirdo, but
No, that's all good.
Dirty's from Mission Effect, but his solo shit's very different. He kills it. All right.
Yeah.
Is this him too, or is this hard? Oh, this Hard Target.
Yeah. Country rap crap. That's what they're saying. Country. The end. All right. We are back to the redemption of Insane E.
Did I tell you I listened to this album while I was mowing the lawn?
No, you did not.
It was fine.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's fine. Insane E's doing his thing, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
There's a song I like better than this on there.
Yeah. I picked this one because, it was Jamie Madrox. And
Yeah.
Jamie Madrox fucking murders this verse.
Does he?
Yeah, he kills
All
this
right.
shit, dude. Yeah.
So Insane E got his money's worth on this shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Like,
Jamie Madrox like, hey, I'll drop up that verse for you, but you got to do like the next 15 album covers for free. And he's like, deal.
God damn it. All right, deal. But then he came fucking hard. Yeah. So they killed this shit.
It sounds pretty good.
The production's good on this shit. Insane E's doing his thing, like I said, man.
He's a hell of an artist. And
My
he can rap. He's a good rapper, too.
My
I mean,
thing
he can
is like
rap.
and I think a lot of artists do this. Oh, hold on, let's listen.
Yeah, Maddie kills. Here. Ugh.
Yeah, Jamie Madrox
he
did kill
structured.
that.
Yeah, he killed that
was-
shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit was nasty.
That was a slaughtering.
yeah,
That was
nasty.
Nice Madrox verse.
That's, I think, what Insane E's thing is like, he's a good rapper, but he gets on these songs where motherfuckers, like, I feel like they get next to him, they're like, oh, no, we got maybe that's his superpower. Insane E brings out the, like, best in other artists. Because like you'll hear him on songs where like I think he just gets overshadowed. Not that he's bad by any means. He's just on such dope tracks.
Yeah, he's a good enough rapper. It's just like
he's like a fucking muse.
Yeah,
it's like him being around makes other rappers like doper.
What I was gonna say though is like listening to his album, it's a lot of like, you're gonna see me coming up to the top. It's all like. Just I'm doing my thing.
I'm on the rise. Rise rap.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all it is. Which that's all like Young Wicked does too,
Church. No, yeah.
I even found a funny Reddit thread where somebody posted like Young Wicked's album.
Yeah.
And like on Reddit it's a lot of boomalos. So like somebody posted and they're like, "Oh, let me guess. He made a song about how he's like on the rise."
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Only 4 or 5.
And like that's what a lot of this shit. It's like talking about your haters and no one's gonna stop you or get in your way. It's if you're into that, that's what this fucking album is.
And thank you, Megs, for the suggestion. She said, Chris, you should listen to Lord Knows I Tried by Dirty. I will do that. DJ, he looks like he lives on a dirt road.
Who, Dirty?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, he probably does live on a dirt road. He's probably got an old Ford in front of his house.
Yeah.
He's probably got a porch swing, and he sits there sipping iced tea, looking out over this old messed up world and thinking about how good things used to be.
Damn right.
Yep, preach it, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Now he reps. He's a fucking power force for Pennsylvania. So that's another big thing for him. He's like a big Pennsylvania artist.
There's a song on that Insane E album that like I actually really liked. It got stuck in my head though.
I like this Alien. I thought this shit fucking came hard. And I feel like it was written to us. Way you hate me, playing it lately. I think like this style where he's doing almost like 90s bop rap is where his niche is. You know what I mean? Where he really, that's what I'm saying. This is where he's like really tight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember like the names of the songs. It might have been this song, Brainwashed.
Brainwashed 229.
Oh yes.
That beat is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Very
It does go hard.
dope.
I think he might even have some. I might be speaking out of pocket, but maybe even some Fritz the Cat production on here. Doesn't say.
Oh, I was under the impression he was producing he
own
produced
beats?
it all.
He might.
Maybe he did. He might have.
I have
He's a
no clue.
multi-talented.
Yeah,
dude.
he's an artist. So I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he was like into that. Truthfully. All right. Insane E, man, check him out. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does live. I mean,
Yeah,
he's doing his thing.
I've
man.
had a lot of people win me over live.
Yeah,
Like really win.
absolutely.
All right, we are now on to 5x5. So 5x5. They were metal, but I liked them. The album is Fuck Around and Find Out. That is with PHs.
That's cool.
Yeah, so fuck around and find out.
Well, then their name should be PHI by PHI.
All right, 5x5.
What the fuck are you doing 5x5?
Yeah, you gotta keep it consistent.
Fools.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like in the vein of Linkin Park or something. That's the way I view it.
Yeah.
Once I heard that, I hate that pitch. I just don't like this pitch. Just keep it real.
Is that a girl?
No, I think it's just like punk rock-ish type.
Yeah.
That high pitch punk rock shit.
Yeah, that's not doing it.
Definitely got a Linkin Park vibe.
But I threw this one in because I was feeling it. It's a cover, but you can't go wrong covering Dale the Funky Homo Sapiens lyrics. So if they play this, I'm gonna rock the fuck out.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll rock the fuck out.
A good rockin' cover of a rap song always works out.
Yeah, exactly. Band doesn't fuck around,
Yeah, they're rocking. I mean, I'll rock the fuck out during them. I don't know if I'll buy their CD.
Maybe. I'm sorry to have offended you, DC Fago guy. He said, "Oof, Linkin Park is much better than that. They sound more like 3 Days Grace." Oof. Ugh. Yeah, it's like it's just not my bag, man. Maybe look, maybe you'll dig it. I don't want to shit on him or nothing, but yeah, not my bag at the moment.
I mean, you gotta have different flavors, you know?
Yeah,
Something for everybody.
We're now on David Packard. I had trouble finding David Packard. I'm pretty sure this is the guy. I'm like 95% sure. If so, this dude fucking spits, bro.
Really?
He fucking spits.
I mean, it says David Packard.
If this is David Packard that's going to be at the concert, this dude is bars.
All right, let's check him out.
I'm already liking the beat a lot.
Yeah.
It sounds like one you'd like.
You literally just described me. 6'2", size 13. Yeah, I mean it's more hip hop than anything I've heard so far.
Yeah.
Like just legit hip hop basics.
Yeah, he can spit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always a sucker for like the basics of any type of genre. You know, just bring it to simple, clean cut basics, and that'll always win me over.
Plus, it was just short and to the point.
Yeah.
Boom, on to the next one.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
this like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's a homie now. If this is the same one though, this Duke is. That's why I. On the Do It for the Underground playlist, they did have the songs that he was featured on with Xul, but it's hard to pick out who that is out of the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though obviously you can tell, like, it doesn't show what they do.
Yeah.
This dude, if this is the same one, is a fucking like straight East Coast hip hop like style. So
I've heard of Milk. What's the Milkbone thing? Because there's a rapper named Milkbone, right?
It says Milkbone Remix.
Yeah. So maybe Milkbone remix this shit. Yeah, he's the composer, so.
Watch where you step, that's where the snakes lie. Port's mouth is the town, everybody knows your background. Broken needles dumbfound in the playgrounds. Sometimes it makes me
I like
sick,
it.
but
Yeah,
I
he can
call
spit,
home
man.
and that's on some
Straight hip hop.
Straight basics.
Yeah, straight hip hop.
Sometimes, I mean, you know, the purist of whatever art form you're in will always be, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, but like the baseline for everything to bring it back to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like it, man. I mean, I'm a hip hop fan. I'm a basic hip hop fan, so I'm always gonna be won over by shit like this.
So we're going in order. We are skipping over the LLE artists. And like I skipped Buckshot, for example, just because we've covered them pretty extensively on the show. We've given them each their due, so I wanted to touch the artists that we haven't covered. You know what I mean? That we're being introduced to.
See if they would have like pictures or anything, but they don't.
If you want to do that, shout outs to the Long Live Eagle. Said that horrible. The Long Live Evil Street Team. They kill it, and they made some dope ass graphics where they actually broke down each artist.
Yeah,
and
those are very cool.
Yeah, gave like infogram, almost like trading cards.
Yeah.
I used them for our graphic actually.
They're
for this
very
week.
cool.
Yeah, they kill shit.
Let me go to.
They're
hell is that?
yeah. You always have varying kind of degrees of success with street teams. I think they fucking kill it, man. A lot of props to the
Wicked
LLE street team.
bring out.
Oh, so they're just ICP's posting about this is hot off the press. ICP posting about a event at the Gathering called the Wicked Function
Wicked Function.
Chapter
which-
17
It's a C17 party.
kickoff party.
Yeah, ultra rare bumps with all the C17 guys. That sounds like a perfect time to sleep.
Yeah, that's where I'll be.
Have fun, kids. Have fun there, kids.
Be safe, kids.
Yeah, I will be exhausting myself at Camp Xul.
Santanic.
Yeah. All right. Very satanic.
All right, now this is Shy One. I've known Shy One since like 2003. The problem with Shy One is I can't find shit from him that's recent. The most recent shit I can find is this. And this is old. Like this is like 2004 or something. So
you can definitely tell by the production.
yeah, it's very, and it has that same style of 2004 or whatever.
Well, like lower production in the early 2000s had a significant sound.
Yeah. I would love to hear like some of his more recent shit, you know, because I'm sure he's grown like a lot since this. But, and like, you know, once again, I hopped on the Do It for the Underground playlist to see like, oh, maybe they got something. No, they had shit from this album too. So it was like, I think this is what we kind of have the view.
Who is this again?
This is Shy One. So that guy that just showed, right, that was just showing on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Let me pull that up.
Right there. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Formerly Shy One. Ah, so maybe that's why, because he changed his name to Shy 361.
Yeah, he's Shy 361.
Ah, see? If I would have read the play cards, you dumb fucking idiot, Chris. Jesus.
I mean, didn't you listen to Buckshot? He told us that.
I'm listening to, you're right. I'm listening to McNasty. McNasty, I know, has a great ear for hip hop. He says, look up Helen by Shy 361. So let's look up that and use that.
What? Helen?
Helen. That's a song, I'm guessing.
All right, McNasty.
Yeah.
Taking your word for
Fate
it.
is in your hands.
Here we go.
Like it's, here go. Let's put this guy's career to the test. Like we're anyone.
If you say so.
All right, here we go. More okay.
Oh, I gotta
nice.
find it.
More decent shit. More decent shit. Or recent shit, I said. Because he was killing it back then, but it's just older. You know what I mean? This was back when he was like killing shit back in the days, and this was like when fucking we were rapping.
All right, here's Helen.
All right, let's listen to Helen. Recommended by McNasty. So if we hate it,
boring.
We've given it 5 seconds. That's enough. Moving on.
He's got like a significant look for his album covers.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Scary Tales you hear in the dark or whatever.
Yeah, you're right. That's interesting.
Kind of like it. It's different.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around.
Not people don't, you know. It's a different take on the imagery.
Okay. He was a chopper even back then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping he's still chopping today. Still able to get lyrical, but chop. I like a good chopper rapper.
I can feel all of your pain. I can relate to relieving is what they did. With a slow blade, cut off the right hand and told you to soar to make it insane. Yeah, my body going through a shock of the agony, teasing with honey and stepping right after the bust the sound of the beast at the pain to stay my own society.
Yeah, he's a good chopper.
That you will be dead. Stung to death by the bees. They stuck him on the fire. Ignite the gasoline.
It's very spooky.
Right.
I like it though. I mean, it's cool.
Makes me think of Wicker Man.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely in the vein of like low key and shit, you know.
Yeah, it's like horrorcore, deep horrorcore.
It's a chill song, but I like it. I mean, I would listen to this in the car.
Yeah.
You know, bump
I
it.
fuck with it.
I would jerk off to it. You know, what else? What's next?
Right. Shy One. It was Diabolic. Another fucking lyricist.
Didn't mean to click on that. Hold on. Sorry. Whoa, who's this?
Coming up.
Lucifer?
L.U. Cypher. All right, Diabolic. Cryptic Wisdom, too, who's a fucking
yeah.
lyricist. Wait, am I thinking of the right? Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Cryptic Wisdom used to rap with Finale.
Oh, okay. Was not the one I was thinking of. but cheers.
That's definitely cryptic wisdom.
With the shady scratch. In the vein of like strange music kind of sound.
Yeah.
You know, like Seth's Crew, Tech.
That's still
Recognize.
This is, I think, is Diabolic the Monster.
Yeah.
Kind of got a Be Real.
Yeah. Be Real.
Be
mixed
Real
with,
sounds like he's shopping.
Kind of like Be Real mixed with Bone Thugs.
I'd say more Twista.
Yeah, Church. True.
Yeah, Bone had
More melody.
Yeah, Bone. They did some chopping, but most of it was just melody and
That
Yeah.
album cover is sweet.
which
Yeah,
is
got
my
like a bunch of cult icons like Chucky, Pennywise.
Yeah, album looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. Mikey, Jason, the Ghostbusters, Marshmallow Man.
The Marshmallow, that's funny.
Right?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, that dude's spitting.
Yeah.
I'm into it. All right, we'll skim through the rest of these.
Got a nice little hook to it.
This one?
Yeah.
That's Melanie Martinez.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
I went and seen her live the other day.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We're glad to have our resident expert.
I'll let my daughter.
I had no
listen to
idea
this.
what this was from.
She'll lose her mind if I play her this.
Like angry?
No. Well, yeah, probably.
At this part, she'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. She's 11 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like punches you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like juggalos rapping on my music? No. That shit goes hard though. I like it for that reason personally.
The beat's hard.
Yeah.
That sample, that. I'm trying to figure out what that ain't.
Kind of like a xylophone.
It's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
There's
a
definitely some like xylophonish type of keys or
Kind of
or
percussion with,
percussion shit going
There's
on.
an accordion.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to put my finger on that. It sounds like a little accordion sample. That's some sort of like air instrument, I think. It could be accordion, maybe in a calliope, like a steam pipe thing.
Yeah, because it's supposed to mimic like a carousel. The song is carousel. You know, it's like a whatever they played on those.
Yeah, it's supposed to
That
have
was like a pipe organ.
Yeah, the
Kinda
calliope.
carny sound.
Yeah.
Is that what
to
it is?
Yeah.
Calliope?
Yeah, kind of have that.
And I
carny-
think calliopes were just invented from steam engines, from trains and shit. But I like that kind of, using those odd instruments to make hip hop.
But look, I
Do
gotta
it right, it sounds really good.
ask, how's he get away with just this sample? It's like, I mean, it's that song with the beat on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
is
know.
this the beat for that?
Yeah.
For that song?
Damn.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's.
I don't know. I mean,
get
hey.
it.
Under the radar. Cheers to him.
Yeah. I'd have to hear the. I
Maybe
don't
he
even
got
know-
clearance for it too. I mean,
don't
I
even
doubt
kn-
it.
I
but
don't know.
Who knows?
I don't even know who you're talking about. I mean, you've said it's a extremely popular artist. I have no clue, but yeah,
I don't play
I would
anyone.
imagine just she's so big, they're so low.
Just 16 million monthly listeners.
Yeah, there's no one's going after
She
the
dresses
small
like
prize.
she dresses like a fairy or something.
Yeah. She wears this mask like on stage. She did. Well, she only did it for like
It's kind
half.
of like that
for
one
part
that
of the
her
show.
daughter made.
Yes.
Or his daughter made.
There could be artists like her that like you may not have to go through her or her company, but there's like just shit out there that you can pay to use.
Maybe this is the real song. I don't want to get hit for this, but this is the real song. See, it's the
Yeah,
exact thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a lot clearer though.
Oh
You know
yeah,
all
it's the
that.
exact beat. I see what you're saying.
Anyways,
All right. Yeah, I don't want to play this shit. This is just whack. But just saying, that sucks. I'm sorry you had to sit through that for an hour.
Yeah,
That
I
sucks.
No, it was a great show.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah, cheers. I mean, love of a father.
I mean, just for the simple fact that like it was a spectacle, like it's as big of a show as you can get, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Taylor Swift level, you know.
It's like an arena show.
So they bring out all the fucking stops,
Right, yeah.
So it's pretty dope for that.
like
reason.
someone, like a chick comes up to your chair and gives you a hand job.
I mean, I missed
Everything
that.
but
I wish I would have saw
You're
that.
like, my daughter's here. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Keep going. They're like, okay.
I did have another dad be like, "Dads." I was like, "Yeah, man."
Nice.
Dad. We're the good ones.
Yeah.
All right, good old hooligans. The hooligans. I know they're cool with the boys. This has the super famous Fun Time guys on. At least I know it has a whipstick on it. Kind of reminds me of like rehab style shit. you know?
Okay. To me, this just sounds like they're doing super famous Fun Time guys.
It's similar. It is similar, yeah.
Welcome back, Dad.
All right, welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the show.
I think this is the first funny song on the entire playlist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But that's what Fun Time guys and that kind of music is good for. That's why I like it. I like the funny shit.
Or tempo.
I prefer my horror being schlocky funny horror
Sure.
more than anything.
I
you
feel
know? The super deep, intense horror and stuff is it's cool music, but it doesn't touch me. It doesn't touch my soul.
I only like that when I'm like brooding in my room alone. I'm like crying and like yelling.
Sometimes dudes got to brood.
I'll like listen. I'll turn on some like fucking AXE and just like scream into my pillow and shit.
Right. Like I'll just fucking go outside and fucking just shit in the lawn.
I just beat my cats.
Right. Right. Sometimes you just got to beat an animal.
Cats.
Don't hit animals, folks. Come on.
I mean, I heard, but you guys were telling me that there's actually going to be animal sacrifices at this camp.
Zebras. Yes.
Oh, zebras?
Yes. Zebras are going to be sacrificed.
okay.
Do they
Hundreds of
Will
them.
they cook it up for you?
No, you have to eat the zebras raw. That's how it works.
I'll probably pass.
They will not allow you to cook the zebras. There are no grills allowed at Camp Xul. Do not bring your charcoal grills.
Yeah.
Do not. Food trucks there, or bring tuna.
Or
something else you can eat out of the can.
Do these zebras have like defects? Is that why they're able to be sacrifice them?
No, they're delicious. They're cream filled, delicious.
Like these zebras actually like they have stripes.
Yes, yeah, white with black stripes or black. I think they're white with black stripes. I think
Nah,
that's
they're
the
black
rule.
with white stripes. Everybody knows that.
These zebras are white with black stripes.
Oh, that's probably the defect, and that's why they're able to be shipped over to camp to be sacrificed.
You're saying the reverse zebras?
Reverse
No,
zebras?
they're
Brazzies?
well, yeah, they're zebras with an X.
Gotcha.
Oh, so they're like woke zebras.
They're zebras. No,
zebras.
No, those are zebras.
They're zebras.
The regular zebras are woke. These are the unwoke.
Oh, okay. These are the heathen zebras.
The heathen zebras, exactly. These are the zebras that the lions are just like, nah, I'm good.
The heathbras.
They are.
Leave 'em.
They're Z.
Right.
Z.
Exactly. They're zebra.
They're AX zebras.
Right.
A la zebra lose. All right, this song, whatever.
Fatality. It was tight. Bats in the fucking cover of this shit is just
Bonkers.
next level.
Bastards of the
Bastards
Universe.
of the Universe by the Bio Killers.
Is this one funny?
Supposed to give like I ain't fighting the urge of taking knives to open him. How do you expect me to pretend these fucks are close to me when they couldn't get close to me if they knew me locally? Motherfuckers seriously thinking that they dope MCs. Well, I'm a starving artist here to rob you of your groceries. No, you're not on my level, and I am here to level you flat. Whether it's me heading you.
I wonder who this is. If this is one of the Bio Killers or Saint Sinner.
or Clip.
No one knows.
I know. Like I said, I like this song. This song was a great song, but I did try to throw in the next one because it was just them, just the Bastards.
Okay.
I said sometimes I might have a song where they're featured, but I always try to throw in one song where it's just them, so you can get a taste of artists.
I don't hate it. Gage says that was Saint Sin at the beginning.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
say I think I've heard him on a couple of famous Funtime Guys songs.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, this sounds pretty good. I like the beat to it and the flow and melody. They actually got melodies I think that match the beat.
Right.
A lot of the stuff I've heard earlier on the list, like they were trying to do melodies and it just a lot of people to me in hip hop don't seem to know how to match melodies to beats right.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, but these guys are doing it pretty well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whose fucking baby is this?
And slower beats like this too, with a nice bass line, it's easier to do melodies. It's kind of why I like it.
I could get down with this.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep going.
This is a tight little. This is a sample / cover, but I threw this on because I was like, I think Carver will like this.
Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah.
It's an old song.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
That's
I listen to
who
it,
did
yeah.
the OG?
Cat Stevens, I think.
Cat Stevens.
Cat
Ugly
Stevens
Kid Joe
Cradle.
did the '90s version though. That was popular, right?
Maybe I don't remember.
Old Smokey Joe
No.
Jackson.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Oh, Ugly Kid Joe did this?
Yeah, they did Cats in the Cradle. Remember?
No.
Are you talking about the one that hung out with Kid Rock?
No, that was
That little Joe?
that was Joe Mack.
Joe
Joe
C.
Joe C.
Joe
Oh,
C.
okay. I thought that was Little Joe. I was like,
No, there was one that came out before the one you were talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the original Cats in the Cradle. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
old song. Yeah,
It was like an old timey song back like
It's a great song.
Saint Senna is a mission infect general, and he was on our album. Oh, okay, dope.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah. He was sick.
You're always gonna win me over with a classic rock sample.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Always.
That's why I threw it in here. It's like no matter what, you had a few little trinkets where you're like, I like this. Here we go.
One reason why we loved Blesty so much when they first
Yeah,
came
Blesty
out,
were fucking-
every beat, man, they perfectly sampled like a classic rock song.
Yeah, they killed it.
This shit goes hard. I like it.
Yeah.
I
the
bump
shit.
that.
Nasty Ink. I fuck with Nasty Ink.
I've never heard of Nasty Ink.
This shit is the shit. Yeah, seriously, I'm a fan. Yeah,
All right.
I like him.
All right.
I'm interested to see Nasty Ink. He can fucking rap. The hooks fucking hit.
Does Harry Chapin sound familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Harry
Yeah.
Chapin did the original.
Yeah, not Cat Stevens.
Yeah, and then Ugly Kid Joe. Yeah, you're right. Did one in the '90s. Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah.
It's another decent melodic one. It's got that southern, south.
Yeah, he kills it though. He's like got that southern chop style, kind of like Ritz.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
who it was reminding me of
Yeah.
immediately.
Like Ritz or Webby. Webby's another one.
But that's why I
kinda has
like.
that style.
That's why I like that kind of style. When the southern style, for me, when they do it right, it's real melodic, bluesy, and they know how to ride the beat with the melody.
Yeah, that shit goes hard.
Yeah, he keeps moving his styles to different styles throughout the song, so it's not just one style through the whole thing.
Chopping's great, but a lot of people just chop to like a beat with no melody, and it's
Yeah.
just like
Everybody wanna get it whenever they wanna get it,
and it's just it's like taking a guitar doing the same note.
Yeah, you gotta have that's what I was digging about him. I mean, his whole CD was pretty fucking solid. I went through this CD and
Really?
the whole CD was pretty
Okay,
solid.
I'll
Yeah,
peep it.
this
mean,
sounds good. I definitely
And then the
just
next
from that song
this
I'd be
has
interested the whole CD.
Stray is going to be there, and this is him and Stray,
Oh,
and then
cool.
Cartoon Bondurant again from Cora Horror that we were talking about.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
from last-
Okay.
Yeah, who did the Where My Email with
Yeah,
Zitro?
yeah.
So he's on here too.
Cool.
There you go, Twisted Metal.
Good Twisted Metal reference. Oh yeah. Which Twisted Metal is, you know, kind of relevant again with the series.
Yeah.
Right.
Great mixing too. Those vocals are like perfectly.
Yeah, you can
centered
hear his
and-
voice.
yeah.
You can tell he's not like ashamed of his delivery. Yeah, and these beats all hit too. Like if you're in a truck or whatever with a little bit of speakers.
This song's 5.5 minutes long.
Right.
Yeah, this dude's spitting though. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was one of my most looked forward to artists.
Stand out, yeah. Yeah. Decent performance on the hook. Sounds pretty good. I like it. Yeah.
I want to hear Stray. Is that who's doing the hook? Is that Stray?
Nah, this is Nasty Ink, I think. So.
Okay. Stray raps.
Stray
on
is
it?
in the middle, I'm pretty sure, on this one. Yeah.
I know Stray raps with Fun Time Guys. That's
Yeah.
where I know his name from.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna be doing a solo set here. Yeah. He's a fucking barologist.
This goes pretty hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's a nice album. I recommend the album. It's Nasty Ink, Trust and Betrayal. I definitely recommend the album. He's a boy, Apollo Exodus, from Columbus.
Local legend.
Local legend, yeah. Fucking loved in the fucking underground scene. He's like the new wave.
He's doing that dude's doing shows like every month. I
Dude,
keep
he's
seeing
a
his
fucking
name.
worker, bro. Yeah, and he's got a good ass reputation with everybody too.
And
Like,
he's young
motherfuckers
too,
respect-
right? He's
yeah,
like
he's young.
early 20s. Like
Yeah, he's the next generation, and like who's gonna be running this shit? Keep it real.
I think in his About the Artist, he does mention his influence is Ouija Mac. You gotta get that out of there. Get that out of there. Take that out. You'll be good to go.
But see, he had features from Ouija Mac, so influence, or not Ouija, but by Cody Manson. Yeah, so influenced by Ouija Mac, but did songs with Cody Manson. So hey, you know, I think he's just like a really cool dude who's like cool with everybody. Like he's chill. I think he does his own like clothing line too. I might be wrong on that, but I think he designs clothes and shit too.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's a hustler, man. He's a worker.
If you ever want to see him,
And this fucking hook goes hard too.
look for any shows in Columbus. He's probably opening up.
Yeah, he's definitely fucking around the circuit.
Never take a loss and I never take a threat. Now you fucking with the boss. You my bro right here a vet. Got me stepping on their neck.
Is this him?
Yeah, this is Apollo. Yeah.
Okay.
He reminds me a lot of Robbie, Finale.
Yeah.
Like when we were rapping
I
and
can
shit
hear
back in the day. Which Robbie got like sharper and sharper and sharper, you know?
Yep.
So Apollo is going to get sharper and sharper and sharper. I'm telling you, man. That, like, I will say that, like, Apollo's got the drive and, like, the rep and everything to, like, really fucking be top of this fucking underground
If he
game.
keeps grinding, like he'll keep staying relevant.
Yeah.
You know? Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Right.
What about how do you think of Apollo's mixing?
It's okay.
Just curious. Yeah,
I think it's tight.
Yeah, no, it's not horrible by any means. It gets the job done for what it needs to be, and you know, I don't know if he's doing it, but if he is, he'll get better. I mean, this because it's already decent if he's doing it.
Yeah. Keegan Grimm, big name in the scene.
that album cover's dope.
Yeah, it's really fucking dope. Gospel.
Yeah, that shit is
That shit is
fucking
sweet,
amazing.
dude.
Show the crowd. Yeah, so that's the album cover. Yeah, that shit is very dope.
That's a great the contrast of the contour, I guess you would say, of that is what really gets it for me.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. DJ Slug is wondering what you're thinking of the mix.
It's different than what I'm used to listening to. I will say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it.
Right. Hell yeah. Good.
No, this is what Juggalo music sounds like these days, Dad.
Yeah, it's what we're listening to. This is what we listen to while we do our sacrifices now.
Yeah, and while we're waiting on ICP to release albums, we're listening to this in between.
Right.
Santanic.
Goats are expensive, so you got we toned down the satanic.
Gage, he's dropping some knowledge. He says he did that art himself. He prints his own shirts with those designs.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's some of the best art I've seen on a fucking album cover in a long time.
It's so dope.
If Mr. Gage Von Wild says you rule, that's the only cosign I need. You fucking rule.
Yeah, I mean this album cover alone, I want to listen to the album.
He's got a lot of shit with LLE cats too, like Son, Billy
Yep.
Obey.
All right.
Fams on shit. I know that, but yeah.
I'm definitely gonna peep Gospel.
He's in the this is another dope ass album, but yeah, he's in the scene like heavy too. So you see him popping up at a lot of shows and shit like that too.
Hey, Dad. DJ Slug is asking. He's curious about your opinion. He wants to know some of your go-to bands.
My go-to bands?
Yeah.
Like top 3 bands in your opinion.
If you're turning on tunes in the car, what are you turning on?
Probably Metallica, Megadeth, Judas Priest.
Oh yeah. It's a good mix.
Hell yeah.
Santanic.
all Santanic.
Something Santanic related.
All Santanic music.
I think Metallica kind of they lost that satanic look over the years, but
What I like about Keegan Grimm too is his voice.
Oh yeah, he's got
a
a
good, like a growly, like deep, like.
Oh, me and Dad have seen Metallica and Megadeth.
That's right.
I'd have loved to see Megadeth back in the day, man.
Yeah, we saw them and Anthrax and what was the other Santanic band there? What's the other Santanic '90s band?
From Megadeth,
Anthrax.
Anthrax.
I don't know why I'm like
Judas Priest.
There's another one.
Were there a
Marilyn
'90s
Manson.
band?
Yeah, Raining Blood, Slayer.
Oh,
Slayer
okay,
was there.
Yeah.
I think we left before Slayer, actually.
Pantera.
We might have. I don't remember.
But Megadeth ruled. Like, dude,
Oh,
Dave
yeah.
Mustaine is. He's like a machine, dude.
I remember, man. I really liked Megadeth. Out of Metallica and Megadeth and that kind of sound in the back then, I liked Megadeth a little bit better.
I do too.
Yeah, I don't know. I always liked the vocals of Megadeth and that just kind of their sound.
Yeah.
I hate all that heavy shit. Like,
You know, Megadeth-
Nate used to fucking get down on all that.
Megadeth is
Fear
kind of like
Factory and shit. I can't fuck with it.
Megadeth is kind of like twisted to ICP, right?
Yeah,
To
a little
Metallica's
bit.
ICP.
I mean, there was
because he broke off from Metallica,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And made his own shit. He's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm making
Yeah.
my own shit
basically.
with blackjack and hookers." You know?
yeah.
Yeah. DJ Slug approves of your taste, Dad. He said you like dope bands.
Thanks.
DJ Slug's the man. He's a DJ. You wouldn't believe it by his name.
He's a music connoisseur.
You would know about
He's
it.
aptly named.
But yeah, Keegan
If
Grimm,
his name
check
was Dentist Slug, it would be very confusing. But gladly, he named himself DJ Slug.
it out. Here's a song with Keegan Grimm and Homeboy McNasty. Shout out.
Right? Yeah. Oh, they fucking both kill this shit too. Ugh.
Three deep in the whip with a pistol grip shockwave. Grim kills the headlights. That's when we get up popping off shots in your enclave. Bodies start dropping like roaches from rain.
Boy, nasty.
They rolling in pain. The Reaper is calling your motherfucking name. Shoddy, a sickle, the block is your grave. Pray if you will, but nobody can save you. Now you're a star and I made you part of the murder show. You are immortalized every time I replay you. Red rooms let you live out the fantasy of controlling the murder scene. Whatever you wish us to do is our pleasure. Watch flesh being
The beat's dope as fuck too, with like that operatic.
I just want to hang on every one of McNasty's words.
Yeah. He's an MC, man.
He's
Don't- look,
he's an
I'm-
MC NASTE.
I am cocky. Look, I'm cocky when it comes to my fucking battling, freestyle battling. I wouldn't go toe to toe on fucking bars like written battles though.
Come
He's
on,
fucking
man.
yeah. He's a monster, bro. But
You can hang with McNasty.
But-
no,
but-
I couldn't. But you could.
But-
you're hanging with it.
but freestyling, I'm confident. I can't wait, y'all. I'm telling you, I can't wait. We're gonna put on a show.
And y'all gotta show up at the gathering.
At the gathering,
You better
please.
fucking show up for the
We'll
battle.
be filming it. Yeah, we'll be filming. But we're trying to make this. I would love for the gathering. I would love for battles to be taking place at Camp Xul too. We just gotta get the crowd.
We
But-
gotta get another one of these bad boys up there.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm 100%. I'm going for one of those. But I want to make it like a scene, not like. I'm serious about that. Yeah, let's make it fucking. And like I said, if I lose, I am content with that as long as it's a good one.
Speaking of battling, they're making a Scribble Jam documentary coming out.
Yeah.
It's like big. It's like it's big in the hip hop world.
Yeah. I've heard something about a Scribble Jam doc, but
Yeah,
I don't know what you're.
they're working on it.
I
It's
didn't know
coming
that.
out. It's supposed to be pretty big too, man. Which I've got multiple Scribble Jam DVDs. They're the fucking shit if you want to watch battles.
Yeah.
More Keegan Grimm there. This song is very dope. I'm gonna skip through though, just because we only got a few more left, and we'll wrap it up. So V Sinister, he's gonna be there.
Yes, V Sinister's going to be there.
That's cool.
Yep.
V Sinister, man, like
He
I
was. Speaking of McNasty competed against V Sinister for that. In that big ass competition back in the day, and V Sinister won and became
was
a
that,
psychopathic artist.
2003, 2004 gathering.
Right
they did
around there,
that?
2002
Yeah,
to
somewhere in there.
2004, in that range. Yeah.
Yeah, V Sinister won the contest to be able to release an album on Psychopathic at the time.
Yep. And McNasty was number 2.
Yeah,
It was
I got
them-
that
they
album,
were in the
Hunting
finals.
Season.
Yeah, they were
It's
in the
actually
finals.
it's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a killer.
I'm trying to remember. There was a. I can't remember if this was V Sinister or not, but I think when CPN was doing his thing, he interviewed V Sinister. And this may be wrong, but if it is, it was funny as fuck because V Sinister just kept talking and talking and talking and talking. And like CPN was like playing his Switch. He was like playing, like he walked away and came back, and like he never skipped a beat. Just kept talking and talking and
That's
talking.
funny.
Hopefully so. Yeah.
That's actually funny.
Fuck Child's Play Ninja. So good.
And then after it was done, he was just like, "Oh, damn, guys, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I unlocked some more characters on Smash Brothers."
That's funny. That's actually funny.
He was a dick, but he
That
was
is
pretty
funny.
funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, he's doing his thing on this song. V
Yeah,
Sinister.
this next song of his, the '90s show, I fucking love this song.
Yeah?
This shit is dope as
All right.
fuck. Especially just because I love the '90s and shit.
Okay.
This is like an
It's a-
ode to the '90s, man.
all
like
references?
Like our culture.
On the front porch, we sipping 40 ounces. Playing the dozens with my cousins, dude, we were clowning. Esham, ICP in the stereo. On the way to 7-Eleven, the cops and Fago. Playing World Heroes 2 and some Fatal Fury. Never worried about the police, only poking furry. Hot fox with the bodies banging out the
furry.
frame.
That was funny.
Folks, lokes, you know this. Joe, Row, Hotel, chicks, kittens on the Disney, in the sack. We hitting from the Bizac and packs. This it.
V Sinister's doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he's killing it, man. He's an
I like
MC,
it.
bro.
Yeah, he's
Used to be.
yeah, he's good with the '90s style.
Yeah, man. I hope he keeps.
the way it
I mean, I
used
think he
to
would have.
be.
I mean, his name I think is just known a little bit in the Juggalo world, but I don't think he's like as relevant as he should be. You know, I think he just never stayed consistent, like inserting himself, concerts, you know,
It's
showing up.
It's also odd that that him and McNasty are on the bill right next to each other.
Yeah,
Like
that is
he
funny.
goes and then McNasty goes after.
That's dope. Hey, I hope McNasty is after. At least.
Yeah. McNasty closes the
Hey,
show. You know what I'm
V.
saying?
Simpster might have won the battle, but who won the war?
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Yeah, I mean, think of it the other way. You know, that might have been a blessing not to win.
Yeah.
One of my favorite McNasty songs.
Walt Disney's Head in a Jar. Oh, this
Yeah.
song's relatively newer, right?
Yeah.
This song is dope.
It's the shit.
I live each day like I never age. So in the course of life, every track I leave behind has me immortalized. And when I pass away, cryogenically freeze me until science catches up to bring me back someday. And when you start to miss me, I
Production on this is dope.
Interesting topic.
Yeah.
When you start to miss me, I show up with my head in a jar like Walt Disney. I never age like I'm Paul Rudd. I'm in a hot tub, time machine hauling bud. Sparking blunts with Tupac, bumping, toss it up. Your crew sucks, so I'm never on your posse cut. Resurrect DJ Screw
Saying,
and I tell
man,
that
it was a
fool
monster.
chop me up.
He spit.
Distribute the great tape, cause slow down, I sound raw as fuck.
This guy wants to challenge Chris at the Juggalo rap battle.
Yes, we are going to be battling at the Juggalo rap battle.
Do you think Chris has a chance?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chris has a chance too.
Me too.
They're both named Chris.
We are. Yeah. We're both named Chris. It's just the name for MCs, man. It's Christopher McDaniel and Christopher Wade. You know.
Okay.
I don't think McNasty hides his name.
I mean, it's right here. It says Christopher Mark McDaniel right on fucking Spotify. So
Yeah, true.
He's trying to
Okay,
hide
yeah.
his name.
Not doing a great job.
I mean, buddy.
You know, names are such a powerful thing. I never know what's going on with names and shit.
Yeah, here you go. Just so you all know, there it is.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Christopher McDaniel there. Proof.
With my head in a jar like Walt Disney. This is our homeboy. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
He's the shit. All right, let's go to the next song. What's the next one you got? Slab that.
Oh shit! I just put this on here so I could act ridiculous.
Oh.
Is that a comic reference? Slab that?
No, this is.
All on the floor, slap that.
Okay, yeah. Is it slab or slap?
His version is slab. Slab.
Slab that.
Slab.
Horrible dancer, by the way. I don't care.
No, don't say
I don't care.
that.
Don't say that, son. You got this.
You gotta slab that on 24s. You know.
All right.
Sorry.
right.
Well, that's
Yeah,
how I
all
did.
right.
That's how I
God damn
did.
it. This is a family show.
I'm
My
sorry.
father is here.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Rick. I'm sorry. It gets a lot weirder when we don't have company.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget the cameras are
You
on.
fucking freak.
Jeez. I forget the cameras are on. Keezie.
You served us. We got it. You
I'm
served
just saying.
us.
You served us up something.
Don't redo this song. You know I'm gonna hump the air. Right when you heard this, Keezy, you should have known this is coming. Chris is gonna be humping the air.
I know.
If he did
Right.
this live, I'm gonna be humping the air, and I
I knew it was
apologize to
coming.
anyone around.
I knew it was coming.
I apologize. If you're there at Camp Xul and you see me furiously thrusting at the air, I'm sorry. That's how I get down.
Don't get the heart rate going too fast.
I keep it away from people, okay? Other than these guys, but that's just part of being a friend.
All right, so we got some Stray.
Stray, yeah. Now, I threw this down at the end because Stray is pretty high on the anticipation list. I've noticed a lot of people are ready to see Stray.
Yeah, people like Stray.
Yeah.
I'm not really super hip to Stray, other than, like I said, he was featuring a song earlier we mentioned. He's done some songs with super famous Funtime guys.
He can spit, man.
I haven't dived into his personal catalog.
Right. And I was having a little trouble finding solo stuff. Now, Do It for the Underground had a few songs on theirs, but it was songs that he did with the super famous Funtime
I mean, there's a
guys,
whole ass
and
song.
they're dope. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or,
These
excuse
are
me, I meant album.
whole
But-
album, yeah. But I'm saying it took me a minute to find this album. You know what I mean? To find the right album.
Well, because, I mean, I'm sure there's
'Cause, like, if you
400
click-
strays on Spotify
Well, like,
too.
yeah, if you click on the Super Famous Funtime Guys song, right, it'll list all the features.
Yeah.
You click on that, it brings you to nothing. Only the features on their albums. So I was like, does he only have these 2 features?
see.
Yeah, which is, I think it's or maybe Cry. I don't know. Maybe Cry Later. And then I don't remember what 2 songs.
Who cares?
Who cares?
So is this Stray fams or recognized? That sounds like a I don't know. All right, let's go to the next song.
Right
This
Apple,
week's-
because we know this is Stray.
Yes, exactly. I want to be hip to Stray, but I want to know his voice.
Exactly.
All right. He has like a low key sound.
He's kind of he has a low key 8 legs ish. Oh, I thought you said Jeff Dunham. I was like drawing shapes and setting them off. You mean like designing puppets? He's dead. He said Jim.
This goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, play it. I definitely got.
He can spit. He's got like the heavy horrorcore influence behind it, but like he fucking spits. He's like a more lyrical horrorcore kind of rap.
Well, I'll say this: my
I put in the
standout,
same vein as Super Famous.
my standout bands from listening to this that I definitely want to see after hearing it.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know we want to see like McNasty and shit like that, but people I didn't know I wanted to see until today
Yeah.
would be like Keegan Grimm. I'm looking forward to him.
I like that. That was one of mine too.
I'm looking forward to Dirty,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to who was the other one? Nasty
Nasty Ink.
Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me,
I
those
think those
are
are my
probably
3
those-
standouts.
Yeah, those are probably the same for me.
I'd say
as far
almost
as what I'm
everybody I'm looking forward to seeing. But yeah, my standouts are going to be Nasty Ink. I really want to see Diabolic. I think Diabolic is killing shit.
Yeah.
Dirty will be dope just because of the connect. But NGS.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to him too, for
Yeah,
sure.
NGS is going to fucking kill shit.
You know,
too.
it's nice. Like back in our day when we were, just going to the gatherings and like there was Juggalo artists, like they all sucked.
Yeah,
so
a majority.
So
yeah.
it's nice having Juggalo acts that actually have talent and are trying and
Yeah.
have good production
and are good. Yeah,
You know,
that's all
like,
I gotta say. It's good.
It's really a breath of fresh air, like to branch out these days and like check out some of these people, man, because there's a lot of cool people making really cool shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, the underground like back then was newer, and
Yeah.
we were all it was mainly kids.
Yeah.
It was mainly young people that didn't have a lot of experience and a lot of money to have equipment. Times have changed. The underground got a lot bigger. People got more serious about it, and now it's easier to make music.
Yeah.
It's harder. It was harder back then.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this concert this festival or a lot more as far as music than I think I even did the Gathering last year, because there's a lot more shit that's in the vein of what I like to listen to.
Sure. Music wise.
Yeah, the Gathering I think tries to cover too many lanes. If they would just stick to the lane of what do the Juggalos like, they'd be set. But
Yeah.
they try to like bring in all this extra shit.
Like national acts and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Like just because they're national acts, like we don't give a fuck.
But they
Juggalos
do
are
cool
going to
shit.
show.
Like, they do cool shit like bring in, Cybertronic Spree and what was the other one? The McDonald's band.
Yeah, they're cool.
yeah,
Mac,
they were
Mac
cool.
Sabbath.
Mac
They
Sabbath
do cool
was
shit.
awesome.
Like, they do cool shit like that, which
Yeah, I
which
mean,
is that's not shit I would think I want to see. But I'm like, all right, I'll check them out.
No, yeah, they did great. But still, and look, I'm not shitting because on these acts, but like Alien Ant Farm, I don't really give a fuck about
Nobody give a
Alien
fuck
Ant
about
Farm. Fucking even Sugar Hill Gang. I love hip hop, but no one give a fuck about Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's just so you could say we had the Sugar Hill Gang.
yeah, exactly. You're
Because
almost
of
like
the
waiting
Gathering, I
through
can
it.
say I've seen a lot of greats, man. I saw ODB's last performance was at the Gathering
Yeah.
before he died.
Yeah.
Saw that performance, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
KRS-One
Yeah,
a
that
couple
was
years
cool.
ago, we saw that. You know what I mean? So I'll still give it to the Gathering. That's still the main stage. That's where that's where
Was.
you're going to
I
see
think
the
more-
national act.
I think more and more. Well, yeah, but not as much anymore. Like in the prime, absolutely, we were getting like 10 like great, A tier acts probably every year, but like now they usually have 1 or 2 A tier, and then the rest is like a few Juggalo bands and then a bunch of like Ys. I don't know. For me, at least, it just doesn't feel like a cohesive festival like Camp Xul's lineup does. And maybe they change it this year. Maybe because it's the Wicked gathering or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be all Wicked stuff. But all we have right now is Mercules. I can't make any calls, but I do know that this Camp Xul lineup does align with the Wicked shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And
It's underground hip hop. It's Wicked
lot
shit.
of dope acts making dope, cool shit. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to buying a few more CDs there.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, so
All right.
gonna be a dope ass festival. Gotta spend the rest of the week preparing for my camping experience.
Yeah,
I will be documenting that like in little clips, and then hopefully this master fella here can combine it to something cohesive.
Yeah,
it
I
would
would
be
say-
cool to do my trip to camping out because I haven't camped in like 7 years, bro. So this is going to be an experience.
If you can
I'm not
find,
prepared.
If you can find like a song you like,
Yeah.
that covers the whole weekend, like encapsulates
Yeah.
like the feeling, and if you can find that artist, ask them like, hey, can we make a video to this song?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
That'd be cool. All right, man. Well, let's wrap it
We'll
up.
do the dirty song. It'll just be songs of me like looking out the window.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
In the
I'm sure
truck.
Dirty has a good one for that.
Yeah.
Just in your truck, sad because you're hot.
Right out, like just spitting tobacco
Yeah.
while standing on the boardwalk of the small town, terror town. People walk by, tipping my hat at them. Hello.
You got to like look up at the distance, like take your hat off, and just
Right.
like you had like a really hard time.
All right. Yeah.
Just like puke.
I'll bring
and we'll cut
a scene-
real quick so
a
you
scene
don't
of-
see it all.
A scene of like a pool. I put a swimming pool on the ground and like try to fill it up with a bottle of water and then shake my head when I realize it ain't gonna be enough.
I'll get Chris standing up on a hill with like the sun setting behind him, and like the beautiful Dirty song playing behind him. He's puking. You see a shadow of Chris puking.
Yeah, we think we think he's like
Vomiting on someone.
praying. He's like, look, he's praying in the sunset, and you zoom in. He's like,
I'm vomiting on someone's tent. Shout out, like DC Fago guy and Megs are staying in a hotel this year, so I'm just gonna bring a bag of vomit for them. I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
I was like, here you go.
and they can splash it wherever they
You can
want.
be like, you can splash it anywhere in the hotel room you want. This is your vomit. You don't have to give it back.
Well,
at least freeze it for him. They can thaw it out.
So yeah, all those dope ass songs are on that little playlist that we shared in the Discord. Otherwise, Do It for the Underground made a very fucking dope playlist as well.
check out our playlist. It's better.
Yeah, just decide, and if you wanna be
Don't
wrong,
listen to theirs.
go. Yeah, if you wanna be wrong,
All right, well, let's wrap it up. Cool.
Alrighty,
All right, let's
y'all.
shuffle the fuck up out of here. Thanks, Dad, for joining us. Appreciate you.
thank
Enjoyed
you.
it.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day
Yeah,
to
happy
the
Father's Day.
fathers,
Thank
man.
you. Great.
Thank you.
Whoop whoop.
All
to
right,
the little
y'all.
babies.
Camp Xul.
Yep, we'll see y'all motherfuckers there, dog.
Yeah, next time.
Yep. No show next week because we'll be Zuling it out with the Zulikans. Show after that to talk about the experience with the Zulikans. I'm gonna hump the air again.
No, stop it.
Yeah, quit it. Yeah.